and I really did not want to hurt his feelings. But if I'm honest with myself, there was something more insidious going on as well, because Alex was popular, and Alex was sensitive, and there was part of me that was afraid that if I told Alex in no uncertain terms that his work wasn't nearly good enough, he would get upset. He might even start to cry. And then everyone would think I was a big you-know-what. And so the part of me that was worried about my reputation as a leader, that was the manipulative insincerity part. The part of me that was worried about Alex's feelings, that was the ruinous empathy part. So this kind of toxic mixture goes on for about 10 months, and eventually the inevitable happens. And I realized that if I don't fire Alex, I'm going to lose all my best performers. Because not only have I been unfair to Alex, not to tell him so that he could fix things, I've been unfair to the whole team. Their deliverables were late because his deliverables were late. They couldn't spend as much time on their work as they needed to because they were constantly having to redo his work. And the people who were the best performers on my team, they were just going to quit. They wanted to be able to work at a place where they could do their best work. And so I sat down to have a conversation with Alex that I should have started, frankly, 10 months previously. And when I finished explaining to him where things stood, he kind of pushed his chair back from the table. He looked me right in the eye and he said, "Why didn't you tell me?" And as that question was going around in my head with no good answer, he looked at me again and he said, "Why didn't anyone tell me? I thought you all cared about me." And now I realize that by not telling Alex, thinking I was being so nice, sparing his feelings, he's now getting fired as a result of it. Not so nice after all. It was a terrible moment in my career, but it was too late to save Alex. Even Alex at this point agreed he should go because his reputation on the team was just shot. All I could do in that moment was make myself a very solemn promise that I would never make that mistake again, and that I would do everything in my power to help other people avoid making that mistake. And that is why I'm here talking to you all today. Now, I want to talk to you not only about how this works, how ruinous empathy works in one-on-one relationships. It also works on team culture, or doesn't work. Often I'll work with a team, and they start out radically candid. Small group of people, they know each other really well. It's kind of easy for them to show they care and challenge. And then because of that, they find some success and they grow. And then they succumb to the gravitational pull of ruinous empathy. And then things start going wrong, but nobody wants to be mean, nobody wants to talk to anybody else, everybody's getting really agitated, and then finally somebody bursts out and says the thing